How the internet is destroying today's generation, a wake-up call. Imagine a world where kids used to spend hours outside, playing with friends, climbing trees, or riding bikes until the sun went down. Now imagine that same world disappearing behind a screen. Cell phones, tablets, and computers have replaced those carefree moments. The internet, while powerful and full of information, has taken over the lives of today's generation, leaving many kids and teenagers glued to their devices. But here's the scary part. This constant connection to technology is doing more harm than good, and we need to talk about it. First, let's look at the biggest change: social interaction. Before cell phones became an extension of our hands, friendships were built face-to-face. Kids and teens would meet in person, talk, and hang out. Now, most interactions happen online through apps like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. While it might seem fun to post pictures or send a quick message, it's leading to loneliness. People feel more isolated than ever because behind the screen, we miss the warmth of real human connection. Even when kids are in a room together, many of them are still staring at their phones. Real conversations are being replaced with emojis and likes. Then there's the issue of attention span. Have you noticed how hard it is for most people to focus on one thing for more than a few minutes? The internet, especially social media, is designed to give quick hits of entertainment, and our brains love it. But this constant need for new content, scrolling, swiping, and tapping, makes it harder to focus on important things, like studying or even just enjoying a good book. It's like training your brain to get bored quickly and constantly crave something new. This lack of focus can affect schoolwork and other parts of life. When kids and teens can't sit still long enough to finish a task, they struggle to succeed. Another huge problem is how the internet affects mental health. Endless comparisons on social media can make people feel bad about themselves. Kids and teens often see only the best, filtered versions of others' lives. They might think, why don't I look like that? Or why isn't my life as exciting as theirs? This can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Constant pressure to be perfect online is something our parents and grandparents didn't have to face, but today's generation deals with it every day. Even sleep is being destroyed by technology. Many kids go to bed with their phones or tablets, staying up late watching videos or chatting with friends. Blue light from screens tricks the brain into thinking it's still daytime, making it harder to fall asleep. This leads to tiredness the next day, which can affect mood, energy levels, and ability to learn in school. While the internet can be useful for learning and connecting with others, it's important to understand the dangers it brings. Today's generation is at risk of losing more than just time to endless scrolling. Real friendships, focus, mental health, and even sleep are all at stake. By becoming more aware of these issues, kids and teens can learn to use the internet wisely and not let it control their lives. It's time to wake up and make a change before we lose an entire generation to the screens in their hands.